Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Subnautica. Last time we took a trip over to the dunes to look for a wreck and some silver deposits and stuff, and we found the spot that I was looking for, but it looks like the way that things spawn over there might have changed because I did not find any silver there. I had to go to the Lost River to get some, but I also got, copper and lithium and some other things, and that's all sitting on board the Cyclops right now. But today we are going to go ahead and build some of these other things that we want to experiment with and have some fun with. Namely, the torpedo arm, the propulsion cannon arm, and the perimeter defense system are some of the main ones I want to check out. So we're going to see what the torpedoes look like and do on the prawn suit. And for the Seamoth, I'll probably just build one, but know that for the Seamoth, you can build 4 of those and stick all 4 of them in here and have 4 torpedo launchers on the Seamoth at the same time. But anyways, let's get over here to the Cyclops. I didn't feel like transferring all the materials over to the base when, the Cyclops is right here anyways. So let's go take a look at what we need. For the torpedo arm, just going to need aerogel and lithium. I'll bring the lithium with me then. Magnetite, lithium, computer chip is going to need some copper. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Grab the couple of magnetite that I picked up. The lithium. Might as well grab all of that. Let's see. Where is my copper? There we go. Gonna need a whole bunch of copper. What else do we want to build? We wanted to build the Seamoth torpedo system, and the Seamoth sonar would be neat to try out at least. Solar charger is just exactly what it sounds like. Magnetite, gas pods. Oh yeah. Swim charge fins wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's grab some silver out of this locker. There we go. Always need more silver. And yeah, there we go. Good enough. Let's get started on building some stuff. So we're gonna need... oh boy. We're gonna need a couple of copper wire. And charge fins, do they need a wiring kit? Yeah, they need a wiring kit. So let's put that there. Let's turn around and put away the rest of our silver. And let's grab the wiring kit. We'll put the rest of our copper in here. We need some gold. We're going to need a whole bunch of loose titanium. Uh-oh. Getting low on titanium again. I was afraid that was going to happen sooner or later. And we've got all of... we got pretty much most of this table coral out here already. Uh-oh. Let's drop a pair of titanium real quick just to grab these temporarily. Those should stay put, in theory. At least long enough for me to come in here and do this and then run back out and grab them. Yeah, we are good to go. Well, I might have to make a titanium run in the middle of this episode. There's our computer chip and aerogel. Yeah, how many rubies do I have left? Not many, but I do have one aerogel sitting around. Now, do I have what I need to build at least one of these things? Yeah. Let's build the propulsion cannon arm. There we go. Oh, and we can build the torpedo arm right now, because we didn't use the aerogel yet. So there's that. Now for torpedoes, we're going to need titanium and magnetite. So let's grab one magnetite real quick. And go ahead and build some vortex torpedoes. So these do exactly what they sound like. They when they go off, they create basically kind of a miniaturized black hole effect around them. So, just does exactly what it sounds like it does. Now let's pull out our drill arm since we're done with that for the time being here. Let's stick in a torpedo arm and a propulsion cannon. And on the torpedo arm, this is where... oh, it looks, it comes with a couple of torpedoes. Isn't that nice? There we go. So now we've got 4 torpedoes loaded up in there. Let's hop into the prawn suit. Like so. So we've got our propulsion cannon in the load propulsion cannon item. I assume that means stick it in the inventory. Oh, okay. Well, there goes the torpedo. Ah, what happened? I'm messing up all my buttons. So they go off on their own after a little while, and they'll start to pull things towards them. Now, I wonder if that works on, like, does it work on items like this? Probably not. Like loose items like mushrooms, I doubt it. Nope. Mainly meant for fish and stuff, it seems. I only have 2 more torpedoes left. Let's find, if I can find a better group of fish. Okay, here's a couple of fish. So let's fire a torpedo there. And there you go. You can see the hoverfish and, oh wow, even the school of fish all got pulled in there. Now, it's not supposed to make them kind of disappear like it seems to have done. They're supposed to just kind of fly around it for a little while. Oh, there goes the boomerang. Ooh, he started getting sucked towards it, but sometimes it pulls them so hard that they just immediately get thrown off into space, basically. Now, so how do can I grab things with this? Maybe I can't. Load propulsion cannon item. No suitable items found in prawn suit storage container. Oh, so I can. So it looks like I can't. Whoops. Maybe I can't pick stuff up with it, but this gives me a couple of ideas. Let's put this in here. Let's yank the torpedo upgrade real quick. And then let's see here. So I can load up some metal salvage. Wait. Yeah. Select that. Oh, okay. And then, I see. I can use, if I have an open hand, then I can pick it up. That's what I thought. Okay, makes sense. So if I have an open hand, I can pick it up. But if not, I can actually grab something out of my inventory and fire it at whatever I need to fire it at. Ah, very interesting. Now, that gives me another idea. Could I do anything like that with the normal propulsion cannon? Oh, I didn't even know I could do that with this propulsion cannon. I had no idea. So I can just load stuff out of my inventory and fire it off. Sweet, I didn't know that. All this time, I'd never thought to try and do that with the propulsion cannon. I mean, I don't know, I never really foresaw it, or saw it as a weapon. But, you know, I definitely makes sense. Looking at it now, yeah, sure, that seems fair. Alright, well, that's neat. We'll leave that up there, because why not? What else? We wanted to take a look at, perimeter defense system. And solar charger, nah. I'm gonna need polyaniline, 3 more titanium, and an aerogel. Do I have 3 more titanium? No, I don't. I am all out of titanium. Well, the prawn suit has some. Let's see. Aerogel, polyaniline. This, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. And knife that one. That should be enough for that. We're gonna need salt, which I think we have a little bit of in this locker. Yep, we'll get that in a second. Let's see here. Aerogel. Polyaniline. We don't make it often enough for me to know what the heck I need. Salt. Okay, salt, and then we're gonna combine that with gold to make the polyaniline, I think. Right? Let's grab a piece of gold. Pretty sure that's what it is. Let's see here. Hydrochloric acid first. Polyaniline. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to need some titanium, so let's hop out here. Let's grab that piece of metal salvage that we picked up. lucky coincidence that we just so happened to grab that. And turn that into some titanium. Where do we... Over here. Let's see. No, not that. Perimeter defense. And torpedo system. And the sonar was the other one we wanted to look at. 2 magnetite. Oh, that's easy. I can do that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeegee. Okay. There we go. Nope. Oh, sonar. Ta-da! Okay. So, let's yank some upgrades out of here real quick. Like depth for the time being. Actually, we can leave depth in there. It's fine. Perimeter defense, torpedo system, and sonar. So if we take a look at... well, let's go ahead and just launch it, because that'll be easier to see what's happening here with the torpedo. Get this thing in the water so we can, like, you know, move around all sides of it.
All systems online.
Okay, so looking at your Seamoth here, your torpedoes can go in a few different spots, and you can access the torpedo bay and stick up to 6 torpedoes in each spot. I think up to 6 in each spot. I don't know if it's 6 cumulative or 6 in each spot, honestly. But I don't know. Yeah, let's see. So if we yank that out, we stick that in first. Nope. If we stick on PC, you can just drag these exactly where you want them. On console, you gotta finagle it a little bit. So the 4 spots that your torpedoes will be is there's gonna be 1 here, 1 there, and then the same on the other side. 1 up top, and 1 straight in the front. And those are the torpedoes, and they work exactly the same way on the Seamoth as they do on the prawn suit. So on the Seamoth, you can use left and right to select what thing you have, you know, equipped. Then you can fire that with left trigger, like so. Ta-da! And notifications interrupting me. Now, does the Seamoth get pulled in all by itself? I don't think so. No, it was just moving with momentum. So next up is the sonar, which just works the same way that it does on the the Cyclops. Again, useful if you're in a hard to see area. Makes a oddly satisfying ping sound, actually. Now, what I like here is that, and this is something that wouldn't have really been possible before the game fully released, because even though I can't see it, the world is loaded and ready over there. I can use my sonar, and I can see what's over there, even though I can't see it myself. And that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now, speaking of loaded, this should be here, but it's not yet. I was thinking, like, as I was looking, you know, at the sonar, I was looking at this mound of sand here. I was like, that looks like there should be something there. Oh, yeah, there should. So, the perimeter defense system, if you go ahead and activate that, you just release this little shock here, and it doesn't seem like it does much. Well, let me go this way and allow me to demonstrate why this matters. We're going to head towards the Aurora. And, oh boy. Oh, excuse me. Pardon the yawning. We're going to see why this perimeter defense system matters, even though it doesn't look like it does much with this little zappiness that it does. That's a word now, zappiness. To electrocute someone, zappiness. It's a synonym. So, made official and everything, Urban Dictionary and all that, you know. It's totally in there now. Merriam-Webster, you know, I just called them up, and they got it all set, ready for the next printed version of the dictionary. So, anyways, why are we heading towards Reaper territory? Well, because we're going to demonstrate that this is exactly what the perimeter defense system is designed for. Now, if you don't know, hello, if you don't know what the Reaper does when it attacks your Seamoth, is it grabs you, or it just tries to hit you like a... There we go. So when it grabs you, activate your perimeter defense system, like so, and he'll let go of you, and be kind of scared off for a second. Go away. sir. Oh, that was the wrong button. Come back. Come back. Do it again. I dare you. Hiya! He doesn't. He's a little too massive for the vortex torpedo, but that's the point of the perimeter defense system. So when he grabs a hold of you, you can just zap him real quick, like turning yourself into an electric fence, basically. Come back! I dare you. Do it. Now I wonder if you can zap him ahead of time. Nope, you can't. Well, as soon as this comes off cooldown, we're gonna hit him again. There we go. So, the perimeter defense is not a shock wave. It is contact. So, like, he has to be holding on to you. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Because it's not like an EMP or anything. It's just, you know, electrifying the shell of your Seamoth. So, keep that in mind. Don't try to use it ahead of time. You have to let him grab you first and then use it. But anyways, that's that. And I think that's pretty cool that they have something in there like that. They know that you don't have, obviously they didn't give you like guns or anything like that, like cannons or dedicated weapons. Other than the gas torpedo, which I suppose we could also check out. The gas torpedo is the one that can actually do damage. And we'll see that in a second, but, you know, even though you can't, like, go hunting, so to speak, you do have other options, which is great. Ooh, that looks cool. You have at least defensive options for yourself, which is nice. Oh, well, I shouldn't say you can't go hunting, because with a stasis rifle and drill arm prawn suit, you can go hunting. It's at that point, it's not hard to go hunting for the giant creatures of the game, because they can't do anything about the fact that you have a stasis rifle, and you can just prevent them from fighting back. It's very, very nice like that. Let's see, we are out of torpedoes, I believe, aren't we? Yeah, we're all out of torpedoes. Now, okay, now I'm curious, because I like to investigate these kind of things. And it looks like there's still a torpedo in there, even though we are out of torpedoes. Well. It's one of those little details that I tend to look for. It's not a huge issue in the grand scheme of things, but, you know. I do love me some attention to detail. Like how for the longest time when I'd play first-person shooters and they'd have like belt-fed machine guns, and, you know, nothing would really, like, it might look like something was moving, but by the time you got to the last couple rounds in the belt, it didn't actually look like there was any less there, until you hit 0, and then the entire belt in the side of the gun just disappeared. It's like, okay, I feel like they could have an animation for like, oh, I have 5 bullets left, so I should be able to see, you know, 5 bullets in the side of my gun in the belt. But it took a little while for games to get caught up to that level of technology. Anyways, minor rant. How's this? This is, I assume we're still on the first rod. Yeah. Still have not gone through the first reactor rod, despite that this has been running for a long time now. Now, granted, we haven't done a whole lot to use the power, but whether we're using the power or not, it's running and draining itself. The same is true for the bioreactor, of course. You know, so it's neat that we haven't even gone through the first reactor rod, like, at all. So, oh boy, oh boy, I always forgot. We have cuttlefish. We have 2 of them, and we're about to have a 3rd. Let's see. There it is. Go ahead and drop that. So the cuttlefish, if we pick it up and we take it outside, we're gonna leave one in there because I don't want to lose them. But if you grab your cuttlefish and you take him outside, you can release him like so, and he's kind of a little pet, so you can interact with him. So right now he's, oh, achievement, yay! Man's best friend. Hatch and release a cuttlefish. So he'll actually kind of try to follow you around, roughly, until you tell him not to. And you can actually play with him and give him a little treat and stuff. And there's quite a few different animations that can come up here with the cuttlefish. And this is pretty much a lot of people's favorite thing about the entire game is the little cuttlefish. And if you want them to stop following you, you can press right trigger, like so. And then I think you can get them to follow you again if you press right trigger. Yep, there you go. And you could just barely see there my character like waved his hand to have him come over. So there you go. Now I'm gonna get him closer to the base a little bit here. Then I think I'm gonna have him stop following me, and we'll see if he sticks around, because I've heard reports that if you just tell him to stop following you, even near your base or like a relatively small area, he'll just kind of disappear and no one knows where he goes. So, you know, we don't want that to happen, which is why we're going to keep our other two cuttlefish safe and sound inside of the containment. Okay, so we've tested pretty much everything there is out of this, you know, upgrade fabricator here. Pretty much everything that is worth testing. Well, okay, so the other thing is the gas torpedo. Let me grab my Sea Glide here. We're like pretty much out of titanium, so I'm gonna be looking for salvage as we go through here. But we're going to need. You're gonna want a. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you need a propulsion cannon, but it sure makes your life a lot easier to have one. So I'd recommend a propulsion cannon and a Sea Glide to move quickly. And we got to find some of those gasopods that we've seen quite a few of here, and they are those guys. There we are. So if you get close to them, they release these little gas balls, and I think, oh, I don't know if you can pick them up by hand or not. Now that gasopod just disappeared like a magician, because he's all fancy and magical and stuff like that, I guess. Where'd he go? Nobody knows. Alright, well, I think there's more over this way, right? Oh yeah, our old storage base. That might have some resources in there, but I don't even know. Let's see. What the heck? Where are the gasopods at? Where are you at, guys? I've never had this much trouble finding them before. Huh. Oh, there we go. There's one. So, usually they're in like groups of 3 or 4. Let's give it a second to load in case he comes back. Yeah, there we go. Now, I don't know if you can pick these up with your hand or not. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, there we go. There's a few. Now, can I grab these before they pop? I can. But you gotta hurry. So that's why I recommend doing this with a propulsion cannon, because then you can grab quite a few before they pop, like so. And yeah. Also, propulsion cannon, if you want to be lazy and just grab things from afar, like this, except that I can't pick that up. Wait, what? Oh, maybe that was my issue. So I can't... Wait, that time it worked. What was the issue before? What? So, like 15 seconds ago, when I tried to pick up that salvage with the propulsion cannon and pick it up with the A button, it didn't work. So I thought, okay, maybe it's too big for that to work. And then I went back and tried it again, and it worked immediately, like on the first try of pressing the A button. I was like, what? Okay. Anyways, I have some titanium. Well, gonna have some titanium. We got our gas torpedo, or gas balls. What are they called exactly? Gas pod. That's it. Gas pod. Also, I'd like to point out how much time we've spent underwater here, and we did not have to go back for air once. I mean, we're getting a little low at that point, but it, you know, that is this is one of the best things about that ultra high capacity oxygen tank. Is it's so good. It's just so good. Okay, there's that. Let's head back to this fabricator here. And let's get a gas torpedo. Now, this one is actually like toxic, and it, you know, can do damage to creatures rather than just pulling them somewhere else. So If we... Let's go ahead and launch the Seamoth here. We can... Here we go. Let's go ahead and stick in our gas torpedoes, like this. Now, based on the fact that this has moved since the last time we did this, because before it was like up in the top right, this makes me think that you could probably do each torpedo launcher having its own inventory, which would also make sense, because then you could load up like one launcher with one kind of ammo and another with a different kind of ammo, which would be really useful. Okay. Oh, well, here's a couple of them. How would you guys like a taste of your own medicine? Are you immune to your own medicine? That would make sense, but I didn't expect you to be, truth be told. No? No? Alright. How about a stalker? Stalkers are jerks. I don't want to do it to something nice and innocent like a reef back. Alright, stalker, come here. Nope. Where are you going? Oh, you don't like that toxic gas, do you? Uh-oh, batteries are low. No. Where'd he go? Whoa, I looked away from the screen for a second and I lost track of him. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Oh yeah, you don't like that gas, do you? How you like them apples? Oh, you don't, huh? Where you going, man? He really doesn't like it. Oh my gosh, look at him run. He's like, get me the hell out of here. Oh. Where you going, man? There we go. And it wasn't enough to kill him, but it sure as hell drove him insane. So those are the gas torpedoes. You can kill things with them slowly over time, if they don't run away, but it does do damage. It is possible. And of course it does damage to yourself as well. If you manage to fire one of these things and then somehow swim into your own thing, that's, you know, problematic. Now, one of the last things I'd like to take a look at this episode, or at least to try to take a look at this episode, is the still suit, which is going to be a pain to make. Synthetic fibers is going to be fiber mesh, which is... It's going to be fiber mesh plus something. What is it? Oh, benzene, which... Okay. Alright, well, I can get the fiber mesh this way. And the benzene is going to be... Wow, I don't have enough room. Dang it. Ugh. Take that fiber mesh. I'm still not going to have enough room for that, I don't think. Can I pick up 3 of these? Probably not. But maybe. Nope. I mean, just, I guess, drop a piece of titanium for the moment. What? Oh, I miscounted how much stuff I had. Blood oil. There we go. Let's go make the benzene. Dang it, I always forget about that being an issue. What the heck? No, I don't want the battery charger, I want the locker. Put it away. Put literally just anything. I'm just trying to thank you. Gosh. Some serious inventory management issues there. Okay, so let's make our synthetic fibers. I'm gonna head out here and grab those 2 titanium. So there's the synthetic fibers and aerogel copper wire, right? So this and copper, and let's head outside and get a gel sack. I said, there we go, get a gel sack. And almost there. Wait for it. One more. Okay, now we're actually going to build the thing. Still suit. Is there some dialogue that comes up, or do I have to wear it first?
Still suit equipped and capturing body moisture to chemically neutralize residual odors in bodily fluids before re-ingestion. Please press the activation button in the next 3 seconds. You have chosen not to activate chemical taste neutralization. Thank you and have a nice day.
So that's the still suit, and as far as I can tell from the community, that's one of people's favorite lines in this game. Because like you can just kind of imagine your character hearing this and scrambling to find the activation button that is probably not clearly marked, and then all of a sudden it's just like, and now you're going to be tasting your own sweat and pee every time you take a drink. So thank you and have a nice day. Anyways, with that, that'll do it for this episode of Subnautica. I'm going to be quite busy for the next like 4 or 5 days, so there will not be videos for the next 4 or 5 days, and I apologize for that. But we will come back, and I'm going to be... once I come back, I'm still going to be working on the Pokemon Coliseum, grinding, so be patient, please, and, but thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, hope to see you all in the next one.